Alright Dad, I'm going to show you what you need to do to get the screencast software onto your computer. You'll see I am making a screencast at the moment using a different screencast program, so you will always see my picture and you will see whatever I decide to show you on the screen. So that can be Google, that could be a PDF, anything I show you will appear on the screen. Right, so first thing you need to do to get the software is open Google Chrome. Best to use Google Chrome because this program has an extension for Google Chrome, and I'm not sure if it will work on Safari. And write Screencastify extension. My teacher's something wrong with it. I would maybe write Screencastify extension for Google Chrome. And then use this one, click on this one here. Then go to the top right corner and click on Add to Chrome. Add to Chrome again. Add extension. Wait for it to download. Don't need to turn on sync. Right, then you've got this. You've now got this software on Google Chrome. So anytime you want to make a screencast like I'm doing now, you would click on this. Oh, I need to sign in with Google first. So you want it to be able to access your camera and microphone. Don't know what drawing and annotation tools is, but I guess you want that as well. Oh no. Next, allow. Whatever. Educator. Let's go. Okay, once you've got to this part, you can now close that window and you can launch. You can then always launch the Screencastify software by using this. So click on this extension here. Then it gives you some options here. Microphone, you just need to select the microphone you have on your computer. So it's going to click default there. Embed webcam, what that means is that when it's recording, it will always have it will always simultaneously film you using your webcam. So if you want this screen to appear, then click on embed webcam, and again click the option that comes up. And there are more options here. The countdown just means when you press record, it'll give you a 3-second countdown before it actually starts recording. Drawing tools, I'm not sure what that is. Then with the drawing tools, Lisa says you can draw on the screen, which might be useful too. And then when you click record, I don't think I can do this now because it'll probably cancel my current recording. But when you click record, it will then ask you what you want to share. And if you look up here, you've got different options. So you can choose the webcam only, which would mean you're just recording yourself. You can choose to record the desktop, which is what I'm doing. So when you're recording the desktop, it shows whatever is on your screen at the time. So you can switch between different programs like that. Browser tab is more limited, so that would mean that it would only share the browsing tab that you're currently on. So if I clicked on that one, it would only show this tab, and I can switch between programs, but it wouldn't be visible. So your best option is always to choose desktop there. I'm going to see what happens when I press record. I'll probably end this though. Yeah, so it failed to start because I'm using another software. So I'll maybe make another video where I record what happens with a camera. Okay, so I'm going to stop my one now. Bye bye.